Alright, what's up, yins guys? I'm going to show you a little trick. This is not going to be a carbon copy of my other videos, but even though it looks like it, I'm going to give you a few more details. This is especially for people who know me that actually want to know this. I know for a fact will be watching this. And I also forgot to add, too, in the other videos that this is going to be the reason why I'll show you little videos, my old videos in the corner here. Why using a wall is important, to talk about why I said before in other videos where some people's hip and leg type, if I were to show you on the side profile, that we can fall backwards or fall over. And the aspect of when you get the splits down and you want to fall into the splits, some of us did if we're leaning over and grabbing with our hands rather than fall on our face. So you don't want to fall back on your head, but if you lean forward and you're stopping it, if you get flexible enough and land hard enough, that I said you can literally do a nutcracker before Christmas time, literally slap your scrotum on the damn floor, and it's no joke. But anyway, I was saying in videos too, where some of us, there's enough of, like say when I'm doing a split right like this, I always said in videos that even when I'm totally seated, I go ahead and admit that most of us, we have like a feeling of bungee cords being holding you back even though you're in the seated position. In some cases that'll protect you from smacking your scrotum, so to speak, but you can still land kind of fairly hard there, or because of that tension, if you go down too fast, you can blow a tendon or rip one of your rip a say ACL or a hamstring. But anyway, to show you a little expanded trick though, you can use a wall to do this. I should go to a place where I have a wall to show you, but it's always good to practice this. A game of how far can I go down and just hold it like. Some of this is a rug, and then my feet would be disappearing past the end of this rug here. So like I did another video, watch this. Okay, and there's, like I said, stand is long as you can. Maybe listen to a song, you say this far. Then you want to go this far. Right now my foot just disappeared beyond this. And I'll put my hands here because I don't want to fall backwards. I really should be doing this with a wall because the wall will protect you from falling backwards and hitting your head. But you can stand a pretty long time like this if you practice it. Okay, then try to go more like this. You see that? This point I can still, because I'm used to it, I can still kind of, and if you think you're going to lose balance, and they're like just hands are right here or here. Try to hold it there and not go beyond. Do this with a floor that's not really slippery. Okay, and then try to go a little more. A little more. A little more. See, I'm still holding it, but I'm putting my hands here, keeping the balance and staying put. Little more, little more, little more. Check out. Oh, see what I mean? I'm almost like kind of ready to fall. At the same time, I don't want to go backward and I don't want to go forward. But there's like a lot of tension here anyway. As long as you catch yourself, just go with it and stay that way. You know what I mean? Crawl around and go like this a little bit. Then go like this a little bit. Well, you can. And don't always go in the seated position. Just go like this. Get yourself used to pushing yourself up and standing back up. But if you want to kind of go down there and do your straddle, that's good too. But I also do this even if you're very successful in the splits, way more than I'd ever see. I still think it's important to be part way and get in the habit of keeping the upper body strength going. You know what I mean? Might as well do that at the same time. Because a lot of times in some things you're not always doing splits, you're crawling, it's mixed in with other activities you do or whatever anyway. Do it on hands or fists. But just showing you a little trick on how much you can stand balanced before you fall into the split and even hold that. And you can see what I did, that was going pretty far there. But there's a line between want to fall and smack your scrotum, or even before smacking your scrotum on the floor, there's a line before that that you might even be sooner gonna like fall backward, embarrassingly fall backwards. But you know, falling forwards is a little safer because you can stop yourself with your hands. But falling backwards can be embarrassing. You know, you land on your butt before you're hitting your head, hitting your basically bruising like maybe pelvis, like landing on your butt on the cement real hard that actually literally cracks a pelvis bone, and muscle in your butt cheek might be very damaged or some shit like it, or like I said, landing on the back of your head. But yeah, some of us are crazy enough we do this on concrete and hard floors and not yoga mats either, you know. But then it's always, you know, revolves around this. This ain't just crow's pose. This is also, if you're wearing knee pads, go down like this and crawling away from something real fast, you know, and then like say moving side to side, like what no, say if you want to crawl forward real fast or crawl sideways real fast, you're doing some kind of work with knee pads or tactical knee pads, say I don't know, playing paintball or some kind of thing, you know. Maybe I'd say, to be polite, say LARPing instead of like the medieval things I'm into, or in any cases other stuff, politely avoiding mentioning any kind of things you might want to do to defend yourself by politely making references to LARPing and to medieval mysticism for other purposes, but any kind of reason. But yeah, like I said, it's not about yoga as quick movement for work purposes too. It really is. A lot of practical or realistic purposes. You got to crawl real fast or stand over top of something while using tools. I said that before. That's still truth. But like I said, there's politeness to that too. But anyway, so try this once again, like, you know, standing like this, and do it on the floor where you don't slip, or some kind of rug or mat where you don't slip. Sometimes you want to do stuff like this. You want to control when you slide, and then see how far you can go and stand that way. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go over there once again. And when you're doing this, you're actually stretching out some of that more centralized area that needs to be worked, you know, to be able to get the split proper. Oh, the whole damn rug moved. See, the rug is actually moving. Whoops. Because I got 1 foot on the cement, and then 1 foot past the rug off the cement, and what happened there is 1 foot was on the rug, then this foot was on the cement, and the whole dang rug pushed over this way. You see that? But sometimes I do that, just let one foot on the cement, and then, okay, here I'm going to try to do it try to venture into both feet going on the cement. Right there, right there, right there. Good. Right here. And see if you can stay that way for a while, but, ouchie, keep from falling over and try to sit completely down. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Yeah, did it! I did it. See that? Oop! I'm still worried about falling at the same time. But like I said, you don't want to accidentally smack your scrotum on the ground. My degree of flexibility is still, it feels like bungee cords still when you get down to the seated position, but that doesn't mean you can still kind of smack your scrotum on the damn cement, right? And well, you don't want to blow a tendon or fall backwards, but then yeah, do say plenty of this, like knuckle push-ups at the same time, practice, you know, do all kind of things like that. And don't just rely on the straddle, always wanting to go up and down, it's based on a lot of multi-purpose reasons too, you know what I mean? But there you go.